Welcome back to our channel, or welcome. It's Heather and Jason Devan, and today we are going to be reviewing The Northman, directed by Robert Eggers. Starring Nicole Kidman.
Alexander Skarsgård.
You name the names. Ethan Hawke.
Klaus Bang, Ethan Hawke. That's the main cast. And Anya Taylor-Joy.
Anya Taylor-Joy. Of course, yeah. I love her from Queen's Gambit.
And The Witch.
And
William Dafoe.
Yeah.
And William Dafoe. He had like a little guest spot in it. And he was in The Lighthouse. So obviously Robert Eggers loves to use like people he worked with, which I think speaks volumes of him as a director, which means he's loyal to his actors, and his actors enjoy working with him, I would imagine, because you know, if the actor doesn't want to work with the director, it's going to be hard to get them to.
So he's worked with William Dafoe on The Lighthouse, and he worked with Anya Taylor-Joy in The Witch, and that was sort of her first role, was The Witch too, I think, like
kind of that kicked her off.
Yeah.
And Bjork had a special little surprise role in that movie.
So if you're a fan of Bjork,
yeah,
you'll like her little spot she has.
And Robert Eggers used Ralph Ineson. He played her father in The Witch. Okay. And he was on the boat at the end of this movie that rode her off. So
to start off,
that's a shout out to the cast. Cheers
shout out to the cast.
Boom.
The cast was great.
A little too much ginger ale on this one, but
ooh, that's good wine.
Okay, so I just wanted, I guess, touching on the cast real quick. I just wanted to say, well, I don't want to. You take what you thought about. Because you made a good point.
So Ethan Hawke, he's coming out in a few different projects lately. I've been seeing him and popping up in these little things everywhere, and he's just killing it.
Yeah.
I think
his range is as an actor.
I've never seen him like that. It's more like it could be, but I'm not a huge fan of Ethan Hawke until recently, and now everything he's doing, I love. And especially this movie, he had an accent in it, and you don't even see Ethan Hawke.
No, he was great. He was great, and I like Ethan Hawke, and I'm a fan of Ethan Hawke and Sinister and all his scary movies.
But it's not like I'm like, oh, he's so great.
I do want to point out Klaus Bang plays the uncle in this. If you haven't seen Dracula on Netflix, it's a sleeper.
It is a sleeper.
He is so good, and that's kind of the first taste I got of him as an actor. Yeah. Then I thought, oh my gosh, this guy makes the best Dracula in the history of, you know what I mean?
We both thought that.
What's the guy? Boris Karloff and all those in that OG is old school goats who played Frankenstein and Dracula. And I felt like he actually played it better than anybody. If you were going to make a Dracula, incredible. He's like a werewolf Viking in this, and he did an amazing job.
I would never have thought, looking at him, that he would have played a Northman or a Viking or whatever, and he did. He actually, you can tell he worked really hard. So kudos to you.
Which I heard they were filming and shooting all through COVID. It had pushbacks and everything. So
he seemed to be really enjoying. A lot of actors will do these kind of roles, and to me, all the cast seemed like they enjoyed it, because there was a lot of like brutal scenes where it was a lot of cold, and the weather seemed really cold and dirty.
But we debunked that, because the weather and stuff that we saw in most scenes, not to spoil anything, but when you're watching the movie, you can tell some of it's bubbles, some of it's like an air machine blowing fake snow. So it's just giving you that ambiance.
It wasn't location. It wasn't in a studio.
But it wasn't real snow.
Some of it was.
There was no real.
Yes, there was.
I don't remember one scene seeing them walk through real snow.
I do. One scene. I can't remember exactly, but I remember seeing it. I was like, ooh, that is real snow.
No, it might have been. It might have been like a snow machine, but they
were on location, like in the mud and dirt and rain a lot, and it just seemed like everybody was really into their characters.
Although I did hear that in one of the boat scenes, they made the boats they made the boats with real Viking wood and nails and hammers, everything to be very authentic, and the sea was too rough to shoot one of the scenes. I don't know if you know this, so they took them and put them in a parking lot with the sea in the background, and they rocked the boat and were throwing water just to shoot one of the scenes. And I love Nicole Kidman. I wanted her. Oh, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to give the movie away.
Yeah,
so all I'm going to say is, gosh, she had my heart like on the ground. But that's her character in this. So I don't want to say anything else. But she did an amazing job. So cheers to Nicole Kidman because she was supposed to make you feel that way. Big. All right. Okay. All right. So
I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
I wish it was more about the Vikings and their whole culture.
You wanted
the history. I wanted more history.
You like what you see on the History Channel. Okay, so let's rate it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, on the count of 3.
1, 2, 3.
8.5. Wow, that's higher than what I thought you would.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it was beautiful. It was a beautiful film. So kudos to the director for that because it was beautiful.
Yeah.
I just wanted more of a story.
Kudos, Robert Eggers. You're doing a great job.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work.
It's only done. This is his 3rd film.
Really, his 3rd film.
He's done a bunch of shorts and this.
Killing it.
So.
And he's got a great flair and flavor vibe. And that's where I'll leave.
All right.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. And if you're new, thanks for hit that subscribe button. Yeah, and thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Mwah.